Greetings, families. Welcome back once again. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time, my name is Mamri, and you are very welcome. My returning families, my VIPs, my kids and queens, thank you so much for your support. We are in Niger. A big rally went on. Why? Because of the president statement that he has given about a week or 2 weeks ago about everything that is going on, how the other side are planning and everything. They came out to support their president. And I was thinking, well, Mali is celebrating their liberation day, and Niger is also celebrating and not only celebrating, pledging their support to their leader, which is beautiful. Families, watch, and I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
Union des Scolaires Nigériens organized a demonstration at Place de la Concertation in response to revelations made by the president of the CNSP. In his recent interview with the FTN in preparation for this event, in addition to civil society players, members of the CNSP and all the sections of the Union des Scolaires Nigériens, were Mutations Sarah and Hamidou. The nature of the climate in this second decade of January has at no time disturbed the firm determination of Niger's pupils and students to once again rally in support of the Conseil National pour la Sauvegarde de la Patrie, National Council for the Safeguarding of the Homeland, in light of the recent revelations made by CNSP Head of State General Abdourahmane TIANI. And to do this, the entire Place de la Concertation was completely colonized by Niger school children, from sections, high schools and colleges, moon sections and sections from PTN locations. The USN motto, Unity, Struggle, Victory, was once again respected, demonstrated and put to good use to send a strong message to all imperialist and neo-colonialist states with their spiraf. And other bogus sub-regional organizations, unfortunately diverted from their objectives. In the presence of members of the CNSP and the governor of the Niamey region, a dozen leaders of Niger's civil society structures congratulated the USN Steering Committee on this monster demonstration, which was necessary to say no to attempts at destabilization. Orchestrated by the West, it has not followed the speech of the various general secretaries of the sections of the USN as lioness the UEPTN, the section high school college. They all reaffirmed their firm support for the actions of the National Council for the Safeguarding of the Homeland, before addressing some of the concerns of their pupils and students. After some musical entertainment, the Secretary General of the USN Steering Committee, Fred Molaud Olason, took the floor to thank the school community for the strong mobilization. Before solemnly affirming the position of the moral and political body which supports the ideals of the CNSP because it shares the same anti-imperialist and anti-neo-colonialist vision. On this eve, from the year 2025, it's a real introduction to the combat environment, to which we have pledged ourselves before history and before mankind, as Vibec, Anglplume and Karkwa, against imperialism and its local valleys. And this gigantic demonstration bears witness to the Nigerian school union's affirmed and constant determination to fight imperialism in all its forms. We'll have to. We would like to take advantage of this important and solemn historic occasion to pay a well-deserved tribute to the head of state, to Comrade General Abdourahmane TIANI and his fellow members of the National Council for the Safeguard of the Homeland. From July 26, many Nigerian citizens were accepted for their convictions and steadfastness. To make imperialism sulk outside our borders, to dislodge the imperialist military forces besieging our territory today, dear comrades of the National Council for the Safeguard and Homeland before history, you have for us genes that you. It's an act of generational exemplarity that will lead us to follow in your footsteps. But if this battle is to be waged, Niger's youth will have to be the leitmotif on which the Conseil National pour la Sauvegarde de la Patrie, National Council for the Safeguarding of the Homeland, will be based. We need that we, Nigerian school children today, I'd like to return to the speeches to the nation by His Excellency General de Bergat, Abdourahmane TIANI, and the revelations that he made, these revelations that deconstructed the Machiavellian, morbid and unhealthy system of France and its values, the locals. The French President Macron's crude hazardous outburst is a true testament to this. We, the school children of Niger today, should be proud of these revelations. And that we stand tall. The Secretary General and Fred Moult Olason also took the opportunity to recall some of the difficulties facing Nigerian school children, to which solutions must be found for perfect harmony between the academy and the social sphere. What are we talking about? We're paying for the October, November, and December 2022 stock market. The Union Scolaire Nigerienne will have to ask its partners, with whom it remains honest and sincere, for an exceptional release of 4 billion on the eve of the year 2025 to be able to. Catching up with the backlog is a matter of survival for our comrades, in the same way that you thought of the people of Niger by reducing healthcare costs, by reducing the cost of cement, by reducing the cost of hydrocarbons. Think also of the reduction in BTS Vita costs, which were 15,000 francs, but the previous regions brought them down to 40,000 francs. And we're really convinced that, in the next few days, we'll be taking a holistic approach. The CNSP can help to ensure that the maximum number of Nigerian school children's demands are met. In his welcome address, the governor of the Niamey region, Brigadier General Asuman Abdou Haruna, encouraged the USN Steering Committee for all its actions to mobilize and support the CNSP, of which this is the second of its kind. CNSP members present at the meeting in turn greeted the school children. Colonel Major Sidi Mohammed and Colonel Ibrahimadou conveyed to the organizers and demonstrators the greetings and encouragement of the CNSP chairman, Head of State General Abdourahmane TIANI. They also indicated that they had taken due note of all the grievances expressed by the USN structures for the development of the Nigerian education system. These are grievances that will be passed on soon after emergence for development to begin. If ever. And go. Moving towards emergence means we won't need eggs in everything we do. We have to stand together, we have to work, we have to find out what's going on, what can destabilize us. We need to hold hands if we are to reach this point of emergence, where we will pass on all the grievances that have been raised here to His Excellency the President of the Council, and they will be discussed, so that we can find a solution to the problems you've just raised. I'd like to thank you. Through this second major mobilization, the UNS is demonstrating to the world its strength, its unity and its determination to write in indelible ink its effective participation in the building of a sovereign and free Niger, alongside the other vital forces of the nation.
Thank you, families, for listening and watching up to this stage. I mean, if you have a president that is doing everything right in your country, this is how you're supposed to show your appreciations and support. But in this modern world, it's only few that you can see doing the right thing. Let us know under the comment section how your president, how your leader is doing. Will you go out, waste your time to support them, to pledge, to dance on the street, to show others how you love and you like and you support your leader or your president? Yes, let us know how your side is doing and we will learn from you. Families, it's a bit long. I will leave you here. God bless you all. Thank you so, so much. Credit to ORTM for sharing this with us. We are with them 100% and we will keep praying for them that everything will be all right. And very soon, their liberation will be a concrete one. No one will take it from them. If they have this mentality, if they continue, yes, not if, but if they continue with this mentality, I don't think anyone can come between them. No, no one. No, even billions of pounds or dollars will come between them. Thank you, families. I will be back with another news. See you soon. Have a wonderful day and stay blessed. God bless you all. Bye bye.